When the world closes its eyes, nature opens another. As shadows stretch and silence settles, a second earth awakens, quieter, stranger, and more alive than we imagine. The night is not an absence of life. It's an invitation to listen, to feel, and to see what light can never show. Tonight, we step into the hidden hours and uncover the night side of nature, the language of darkness. When daylight fades, the rules of survival change. Eyes adapt, senses sharpen, and sound becomes language. In forests, owls glide without a whisper, their wings shaped to silence. Moths read the air like maps, and tiny frogs call to each other through layers of fog and humidity, each voice echoing across invisible distances. To the creatures of night, darkness is not danger. It's home. The architects of the night sky light still exists here. It just comes from unexpected places. In a meadow, fireflies write glowing verses across the air. In the ocean, bioluminescent plankton drift like blue dust, turning waves into rivers of light. Even in the deepest caves, unseen bacteria paint faint glows on the stone. Bioluminescence, nature's quiet rebellion against the dark, reminds us that even night has its stars. Predators and prey, night is a world of strategy. For some, it's the time to stalk, for others to hide. Lions move like liquid shadows across the savannah. Bats sketch invisible paths through the air, guided by echoes we can't hear. And in the frozen silence of northern forests, wolves read the wind like scripture, each scent a story of survival. To live in the dark is to master patience, to survive through silence. The ocean after sunset. Beneath the surface, the night transforms everything. Each dusk, billions of tiny creatures rise from the ocean depths, the largest migration on Earth, invisible from above. Corals release clouds of life into the water, perfectly timed with the moon. And strange beings drift through black water, part dream, part reality. The ocean doesn't sleep. It dreams in color and movement. Forest dreams and hidden lives. In the forest, night carries a hum part wind, part heartbeat. Plants adjust their chemistry. Trees shift their respiration. Even the soil breathes differently. Tiny fungi glow like lanterns beneath fallen leaves, spreading spores into the cool air. Life continues quietly, reshaping itself beneath the moon. The night is not stillness. It's a softer rhythm. Eyes that see without light. To see in the dark is not to fight it, but to join it. Wide pupils, mirrored retinas, nerves tuned to faint light evolution's art painted in silence. In these eyes, darkness becomes detail. Coral dreams. The moon commands the sea like a conductor. When its light peaks, coral reefs respond, millions of tiny lives released together, drifting into the night. An ancient rhythm, written in water and light. The sound of stillness. To human ears, night may sound quiet, but to the earth, it's a living conversation. Wings, wind, and whispers blend into an invisible chorus, a reminder that even silence has sound. The desert's secret life. When the sun retreats, the desert exhales. The sand cools, the air softens, and hidden lives emerge. Beetles gather dew from thin air. Owls hunt in silence. Even the emptiest land blooms with motion once the heat dies. Frozen silence. The polar night lasts for months, an endless twilight. Yet the world here glows in its own light. Auroras ripple across the heavens. Ice sings under the pressure of its own breath. Stillness, here, is full of life. The river of stars, every night, the heavens tell their story again. To birds in flight, to whales beneath the sea, stars are maps, guides across oceans and deserts. Navigation began not with tools, but with wonder. The architects below, beneath the dark soil, another night exists. Here no stars shine, yet life thrives. Moles, beetles, and unseen worms tunnel through the earth, constructing civilizations beneath our feet. The mountains pulse. Even stone responds to the chill of night. Minerals expand and contract. Snow breathes with every gust. The mountain is not still. It moves on a slower rhythm, one heartbeat every 1,000 years. The watchers of the night. Predators of the dark are artists of patience. They move without sound, waiting for the perfect instant. For them, the night is not mystery, it is mastery. The human threshold. Long before cities, humans feared the dark. Then they found fire, and from its glow came stories, gods and wonder. The night shaped our imagination before we learned to measure time.